defensively at the back, we are horrible. We stink. Hey, lock in Kivior, Saliba, and Raya. What are you doing at the back? My score prediction was 2-0 to Arsenal. It's currently 2-0 to Villarreal. Make sure you guys join up the Twitch called Peak Fire or join up the TikTok as well. I'm live as well for this watch along. This is sad. Pattern up. Oh, no. Hell no. It's 3-1. We are genuinely losing 3-1 to Villarreal at home in pre-season. And this is a bad indicator for the start of the season. Luckily for us, it is only pre-season and we're losing 3-1. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Where will Arsenal finish in the Premier League and the Champions League? And drop a like on the video. Because Arsenal is not looking good for us right now. We only look convincing against AC Milan. Newcastle, Tottenham, and now against Villarreal. We have not looked the greatest in pre-season. Defensively at the back, we are shocking. Now that goal was criminal defending. But it's only pre-season. We'll turn it around against Manchester United. Captain Odegaard, my captain, has made it 3-2. Hey, boys, little comeback. Little cheeky little comeback. Hey, Max Dowman, you, my friend, might be the truth. If you could play left wing, take the keys. Take the keys right there. You could be my left winger. But Odegaard, finally, bro, you're learning how to put them penalties away. I've seen you miss many penalties in my time. Now you're performing. Join up the stream right now. 3-2 to Villarreal. Late comeback. Let's see if it happens. There's still a lot of time left. Arsenal have lost 3-2 against Villarreal in pre-season. It wasn't the greatest game from Arsenal, if I'm being honest. Defensively at the back, we have some big problems we need to go sort out. Luckily for us, there is a penalty shootout right now. But yeah, defensively at the back, Victor Gyökeres, whatever people are saying, don't worry about that. The season has not started yet. You're all good in my books. But join up right now. Penalty shootouts.
What is going on with Victor Flopperez? Currently, right now, Arsenal are being beat 3-2 by Villarreal. And Flopperez, was non-existent. He was garbage. This guy is like the centre-forward version of Luke Shaw. He can't get about. He's just, yeah, this might be Flopperez very quick with this guy. I'm telling you, you know what the thing is as well? Brighton kind of have a good track record when it comes to holding on to good players and keeping them and bleeding them through and making them become like good stars. They usually get sold on for a lot more than what they go to Brighton for. This guy is like, nah, you ain't for us. You're gone. He went to some Portuguese league, scored a lot of goals, acting like he's the new Haaland. But we've seen him recently, and it's not going to be Gyökeres, it's going to be Flopperez, 100%. By the way it's looking, it's not Gyökeres, it is Flopperez. It's coming.
So you're telling me Victor Gyökeres versus Villarreal so far, 0 goals, 0 assists, 0 shots on target, 0 shots off target, 0 key passes, 1 out of 1 dribbles attempted, 3 passes, and 2 out of 3 ground draws won. But I'm supposed to believe that this is a player that will take Arsenal to the title, yeah? Even Pepe, former Arsenal player Pepe, has done more in this game than Victor Gyökeres has. All Arsenal fans have ever said is that this guy is going to bring them the title, the missing piece of the puzzle to bring them the title. So what's the excuse now going to be then? If Victor Gyökeres flops, what's going to be the final excuse? And let's be honest, if he starts doing terribly, Kai Havertz will go back up front and then Arsenal going back to square one again. But don't worry, Manchester United missed out on Gyökeres and got the worst player in Benjamin Sesko apparently. It's not even like he's doing a Darwin Núñez where he's getting a load of chances but he's just missing them all. This guy, he's just not doing anything. This guy's not doing anything. For 60 to 70 million pounds, he's not doing anything. But don't worry, he doesn't play for Manchester United, so he won't get spoken about.
Arsenal fans, they were doing this down the street. They were all up on their feet, and now they're crying on their knees.
0-0 to Victor Gyökeres confirmed and locked in. Another game for Victor Gyökeres in an Arsenal jersey. Nothing done. No goals, no assists against Villarreal. They're too focused on Brian Mbeumo and Matis Cunha winning trophies at Manchester United before the season even starting. Arsenal are also too focused on Benjamin Sesko, the guy that rejected them, and they went for Victor Gyökeres no one else wanted. Victor Gyökeres, or should I say, Victor Gyökeres is officially 0-0-2 for Arsenal. Villarreal who? Villarreal where? Villarreal definitely owned you, Victor Gyökeres, and I'm so happy that he did not join Manchester United. I am so happy we got the better player in Benjamin Sesko. Benjamin Sesko clears Victor Gyökeres, and Victor Gyökeres is out here still struggling to score his first goal or even get his first goal contribution to break the deadlock of 007. That is the difference between Victor Gyökeres and Manchester United players. We are back, we are loving the downfall of Victor Gyökeres, and yeah, things you love to see, things we love to see. Victor Gyökeres who? He's finito.
This is where Arsenal have to improve if we are going to get the best out of Victor Gyökeres, and hopefully we see some of it tonight. But let me take you through this whole pattern of play. So it starts here in a position that some people don't think we ever get into, which is an opportunity to hit a team in transition, right? Tottenham had had a corner, we're on the break. The ball comes to Saka here, and they work it fairly well. Saka waits for the overlapping Ben White, he feeds it into him, and already here you can see Kai Havertz is onside, he's in his own half, a ball into this channel, and it's danger. It's still on as they cross the halfway line, he's still onside, but Ben White doesn't play that early ball. He doesn't take the risk with it. Instead, he turns back, you can see Havertz is frustrated, all of the momentum is lost, but we get another opportunity. He plays it into Norgard here in the middle. Now Norgard carries it forward, and again, brilliant opportunity here to play it into Kai Havertz. There's a through ball on there, and I'm not blaming Norgard, right? He's brand new to the team, but this is where we have to improve. In fact, it's not even just that ball into Havertz. He could go over to Martinelli. You've got Romero in this position here where he's playing both of them onside. A ball through or a ball over really puts him under pressure. But he waits, and eventually he gets dispossessed. Now, I would love to think that Zubimendi there is playing that ball through, but for Victor Gyökeres, that's where we're going to find him. And these are the opportunities we have to start capitalising on.
Arsenal lose to Villarreal as Gyökeres fails to score in his second game, and Arteta was not happy at all. Because as the game started, Gyökeres was looking so ready to score some goals. As Saka came close as he was piling on the pressure, and then Gyökeres did too as he was pressuring the goalkeeper. But then it was Nicolas Pepe, the ex-Arsenal player, who ended up opening the scoring. But he didn't celebrate out of respect to his former club, and I have to respect this. But Arteta on the other hand did not look that pleased, especially as Villarreal soon doubled their lead and Arsenal looked to be in a bit of trouble. But then Norgard ended up getting one back as the new Arsenal signing. Nevertheless, Gyökeres tried to open his scoring account for Arsenal, but to no avail. And then he ended up getting subbed off, and he did not look that happy with himself, especially as he only completed 4 passes in the 60 minutes he played. But then Villarreal ended up scoring again as Danjuma scored, and once again Arteta was not happy at all. But then the promising Arsenal youngster Max Dowman ended up winning a penalty for Arsenal, as to which Odegaard then converted, making it 3-2. But that's the score that the game ended, and Arsenal ended up losing to Villarreal, especially with their brand new signings.
Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. And every time when a team loses in preseason, but it's even funnier when it's Arsenal, it's more minutes in the tank. It's more minutes in the tank, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it feels good. It feels so good. I needed a good hate watch. And the one team that I can always hate watch on is Arsenal, and it always works, man. It always works.
I'll be real, Nicolas Pepe hates Arsenal. He rips up Miles Lewis-Skelly, lays it off to his teammate. His teammate hits the post. His teammate then puts a whip cross into the box. Then look at what happens here. He slams it to the back of the net with ease, bro. Nicolas Pepe, I'm so confused. Why are you not celebrating, bro? Because, bro, you're showing respect to a manager that treated you like the chewing gum under his shoe, bro. If Arsenal treated me the way they treated you, I'm going full Adebayor, running across the whole pitch, celebrating in front of the home end and celebrating in front of Arteta. Nicolas Pepe, you are too funny. Next time, celebrating Arteta's face, man.